Hey guys, and welcome to my Bruise tutorial video. So first we're going to take this dense fluffy brush and we're going to put it in a brown color. Now the brown that I used was a kind of green undertone brown, and the reason for that was it made my face look a little bit sickly, but then again it was great. So first you have to find where you want the bruise. I chose the cheekbone because it was easier to show on camera, and I like bruising on my cheeks. It's weird. Um, so you go around the cheekbone in a circle, leaving the middle open with your skin color. Um, just so you guys know, I am doing this based off of my skin color, and colors will vary from person to person. It's a bunch of trial and error, and these are just recommendations. The first purple that you're going to take is magenta. It's like this pinky kind of purple. It's just an underlining tone that will help. So on the same brush, you're going to go around where you put the brown. And if you want, you can extend it out a little bit. As you see here, I'm just adding more and more and cleaning it off. And then I'm going to use a fluffy brush, like one that you'd use to blend out your eyeshadow. And I'm going to take that same color and go around the center of it again. This was just because I wanted it more of a deeper color, and I didn't want the color to be so faded. So using the same brush, I'm going to use this light purple, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go around where I put the previous colors, and a little bit extend it out just so that the bruise can flow a little bit better into my skin color. And you'll see this a lot, but I'm taking this big fluffy brush and I'm blending it out just so I can see my progress, see where I need to go, and so you don't look as crazy. So using the small fluffy brush in this darker purple, it's not as deep as it's not the deepest color yet, but it is the dark purple. You're gonna go around closer to where your skin is, just so you can close off it a little bit, but you don't want it to be completely shut out. You're going to go around in a circle again and bring it out a little bit by dabbing the color out. And with the same brush, you're going to use a plum-like color now. The reason for this and the many different colors is so that you can continue on and add on to the colors without just using one single purple. It's more in depth and whatnot. So you saw that I just put it on the inside of my skin just because after many trials and errors I figured out that my pale skin underneath a bruise like that is unrealistic, so you need to add a little bit of color. So now using a crease brush, you are going to use the same color and go very, very close to where your skin is. And you're going to like dab the brush a little bit outside of the bruise just so we can blend easier, and it looks a little bit better that way. So now with the fluffy brush, blend, blend, blend. Now using the blending brush, I don't know the technical names, sorry about that, but you're going to use that dark purple again, and what you're going to do with it is you're going to go on the inside again, go a little bit further outside of the bruise, just in a dabbing motion. You don't want to swoop it or swipe it, whatever. It'll cause a commotion and it won't look as natural. So now with the crease brush and with this darkest purple that you're going to use, is going to be the darkest color you're going to use, you are going to go very, very close, or just as close as you did before, in with the circle. I brought it out a little bit, just a little bit, on that side, just so it can show a little bit more depth. You don't have to, but it's a great idea. Now this is a loose, fluffy brush. It's a lot looser than the first one, the dense one, and I am using this light brown color. It's a little bit darker than my skin color, but it still works, and it's very good. I'm going around the bruise just so it can deepen it up and look like I've actually been hit in the face, not just some purple smeared on my face. So cleaning off the same brush, we're going to use the plum color and do the same thing that we did with that light brown. We're going to go around just so that it adds a little bit more color and a little bit more dimension. Same thing with that dark purple. We're going to dab it in a few spots, wherever you see fit, and yeah. So now with the blending brush, you're just going to blend and hope for the best. Using the dense fluffy brush from the beginning, we're going to be using the, come on, this pink color. That's the pink brown. It's not straight up just like hot pink. That way it shows, and you're going to use it around the, and the very, very edge. That way it shows a little bit more of what's going on, and what your skin sees really kind of flows. It's not like, hey, it's got purple on my face. So, after you do that, we're going to use our favorite tricky technique and blend some more. Using the loose fluffy brush, we are going to use 3 different colors, the green, the blue, and the teal. By blending these colors, it allows us to get a nice, I don't know, like a creamy kind of blue type color, and by adding it on to the entire bruise, just dabbing it, it allows the bruise to have a little bit more dimension and a little bit more color. So now I'm using an angled brush, and that first purple, this allows, well, okay, so I just kind of did lines here. I don't really have to do this. It didn't really matter in the end. I just thought it would be better. I was trying to go for some veiny things. I don't know. You don't have to do this. If you want, you can, but you're blending it out anyways, and you can't really tell. So using the loose fluffy brush again, you are going to use this light pink and this white, if you are my skin color. If you have darker skin color, please do not do this. You will look like a clown. But I just put it in the center of it just so it has a little bit of highlight. Pretty much what you're doing is you're just adding all this stuff in the contour, and you need a little bit of light in there to break that up. Using that flat brush, sorry, you're going to use that magenta once again. And now we're going to go underneath the eyeball. So we finished the bruise. Now we're going to contour the eye pretty much. We're just going to make you have bags, really. Because I figured, hey, if we're going to get punched that close to the eye wouldn't be perfectly fine. It would have a little bit of something, right? So I did that light magenta, and now I realized that was too light, and I probably need to go in with a dark color, so I'm using the dark deep purple, and doing that as a base, as a border. And I realized that the bruise was a little bit too light on top, so I added some of the excess onto the base. Using the fluffy brush that you use to blend, I am going to use that plum color, and that actually was the exact color of my under bag. So I just wiped that underneath my eye, and I blended it into the border that I previously placed with that deep purple. And then I started doing it on top because the bottom just looked a little weird without it, and I just did it on the inner corner, focusing more on that, and then I swept it up towards the crease of my eye, just so that it looked a little bit more natural. Now for reference, you can definitely go Google things like this, and it'll be easier, but I don't know, I just kind of traced it off my own. So now using a fluffy fingered brush, I am going to use the deepest, darkest purple. I'm going to put that on the inner, like where I put the border before, just to deepen it up, and then I bring it up to the crease on the top of my eye, just to deepen that up as well. So now using that crease brush, I am using that same color going into the actual crease, and after I realized that was good, I'm using that light purple and sweeping that over the crease and my eye just so that there was a little bit of purple there. Now I'm using the loose fluffy brush and I'm sweeping that over my eye just to blend all the colors in and allow it to blend. And I used my ring finger to blend it out so it looked a little bit more natural and a little bit better. Now using this light brown that I originally started with, and sweeping that over my eye and over the bruise so it deepens it a little bit more and it blends into my skin a little bit better. You don't have to do this, but I just do it for sake of caution. So yeah, once you finished with this is how my bruise looked, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you come back for a second video. Please like, comment, subscribe for the next time. Love you guys. Bye.